Hi, guys. Welcome back to returning viewers and subscribers, and welcome to all my new viewers and subscribers. I appreciate you all wholeheartedly. So, today's reading is How is your absent felt? So, it's all about how the people or person that you have left behind, how are they feeling now that you're no longer around? So, as per usual, we have four piles A, B, C, and D for you to choose from. Take a minute for you to center yourself, focus on the person or people in question, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. Also, don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow. And subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. So, with all that being said, I shall see you in your piles. Welcome, part A. So we're going to get straight into it. So you would like to know, how has your absence been felt? What has this person or people been going through since you are no longer around? So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I've pre-shuffled just to save some time. We're gonna start with your tarot cards, and then we're gonna get into your oracle cards and possibly some things that your person or the people that you have walked away from, what they would like to say to you now. So yeah, let's get into your tarot cards. I'm gonna put these to the side. And okay, so the first card you have, part A, is a Page of Wands, followed by Seven of Swords, Six of Coins, Five of Coins, and Two of Swords. We're going to clarify that with Magician, Manifest, Eight of Cups, moving on, Six, Lovers, Two of Cups coming together, and Five, which is Hierophant, I believe, Teach. So the energy that I'm getting for you guys, pile A, is that this person or people have missed you since you've been gone. They realized that they wasn't being honest, they wasn't being true, they were being deceitful. So they understand why you moved on, because they were pretending to be someone else. It's like you figured them out. You figured out that they wasn't who they said they were. So what I'm getting for your person or your people that you've had to walk away from, and how your absence is being felt, part A, is they're stuck now that you're no longer around. Because what I'm getting is you used to help them a lot with their problems, with things in their life. So you would always give them a kind word, you'd give them wisdom, you'd help them to figure out, any so anything that they had trouble in making a decision on. So the people or person that you have had to walk away from, part A, they may have struggled with making decisions. So you used to help them a lot in regards to making decisions. It's like they miss your guidance, is what I'm hearing. Now that you're no longer around to give them guidance, it's like they're all over the place. They don't know whether they're coming or going. They feel like they're taking on quite a lot. It's like they feel like they are not able to focus on one thing now. It's like they feel like there's a lot going on in their life. Like, things are not as simple as they were when you were around. Things have become more complicated for them, is what I'm getting. It's almost like okay, so for what I'm getting as well is, so as well as you realizing certain aspects of their personality and that they weren't being real, I'm also getting that they struggle with that, but you were the closest one to them, is what I'm hearing. So you seen them for who they really are. They really put on a mask for everyone in general. So it wasn't just you, but you got the closest, is what I'm getting. So right now for them, they're not letting anyone else in. They're not allowing themselves to get any closer to anyone. So yeah, it's like they're afraid to let down their guard now. So it's almost like they feel very guarded. Yeah, I'm just hearing that they miss you. They felt like, so this may have been a person or people that you very close to. So it could be family members as well, or even a friend that was like family, is what I'm hearing as well. So there was a lot of years in this relationship, a lot of time, a lot of effort. You done a lot of things together. You were very close. You could even possibly have children. Your children got to know them. These could be aunties, uncles to your children. Yeah, so it's almost like they feel it could almost be I'm getting your partner as well, or your ex that you may have shared children with. So it's like they no longer feel a part of a family now. They feel like they're cast out at sea, like they're just on their own, surviving, going through it, not having anyone to turn to, not having anyone to confide in. So yeah, I'm getting a feeling of loss, regret. They're very much stuck in their minds as well. So they reminisce a lot about the relationship that you guys had. They do wish that they could go back. Like they do, they think a lot about the good times that you guys had. It's almost like they feel like that was the best time of their life, or one of the best times of their life when they were when they were around you. Like you made them feel light-hearted. They didn't feel like they had so many problems when they were around you. And that's because I'm getting that you solved a lot of their problems for them, part A. Yeah, so let's see what we have for you. I've got some oracle cards. I'm going to take a look at those. See what else we can get from these energies. So we have Fargo. So Fargo, it says see also grief. So Fargo is an emotional concept that blurs compassion, sadness, and love together. It is the pity felt for someone in need, which compels us to care for them, but it is also haunted by a strong sense that one day we will lose them. So yeah, so they just feel a sadness. They feel your absence. Like I said, they were really close to you. They felt like you really knew who they were, or you came the closest to knowing who they were. So I feel like this person struggles with being authentic and being real. They struggle with vulnerability, is what I'm hearing as well. And so you were the closest to seeing who they were. You were the closest to seeing their vulnerable side. They don't like to share that with anyone. They don't like to appear to be weak. So yeah, there's just a sadness here. There's a loss. It's almost like I'm hearing that they know that it had a lot to do with them. I mean, although they may not, they would never say that to you. Their ego won't allow it. It's like deep down, they know that it was their fault, or they had a lot to do with it, or it was their. They know, they feel, yeah, it's like a guilt is what I'm feeling. They feel guilty. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we also have surrender to play, surrender your ego, surrender passion. We have strength. Let me see if I can put these up here with this one in the middle. We have compassion, strength, and we also have inspiration. Okay, so what I'm getting for these people or person that you've had to walk away from part A, you brought a lot of playfulness, a lot of happiness. Like I said, they reminisce about the happier times that you had. They no longer have those like happy days, them fun times, the light-hearted feelings that they used to feel when you were around. Everything feels so much heavy now. They have lost their focus. They're fully much in their ego. So although they realize that they had a lot to do with you leaving, like I said, their ego won't allow it. They won't allow themselves to apologize, to call you. They would never say out loud that they miss you. They feel, yeah, just a sadness. They do think about you a lot. Like you inspired them. You made them feel like they could do anything. It's like you boosted their ego. You boosted their confidence. There's almost an anger as well. So they may feel a lot of anger. They may also direct it towards you. So they may even blame you for some of the things that are going wrong in their life. So I'm getting like they haven't quite gone within. So even though there is a guilt, and even though they feel some type of way, and feel like they had a lot to do with it, it's like I said, their ego won't allow them to take it any deeper than that. So they still will blame you or have anger towards you. So it's a projection rather than them going within. Yeah, it's like they've lost their creativity, their inspiration. You were like a muse to them as well. They may have looked up to you. They may have copied quite a lot of things that you did or the way that you were. It's like I'm hearing you help them to become a better person. They spend a lot of time in their head now. They overthink situations. They're not able to find clarity. You help them to see things in a different light. You help to give them clarity. They would come to you a lot, like I said, with their problems, with their issues. You would help them to make decisions, simplify things. It's like you always knew what to say, what to do. So yeah, I feel lost without you. Like I said, although they would never tell you this, although they would rather act as though, you've done something wrong, this is how they truly feel inside. I'm just getting like a lot of darkness has come over them, so they maybe even be in a depression as well. Um, Not even the type of depression where it's obvious to people that they're going through something. I mean, I'm getting that you, Paul A, had the ability to see them for who they really were. So you picked up on, you may even be an empath, so you picked up on a lot of hidden emotions or things that people wouldn't tend to pick up on. So you would, if you was to go around someone, you would know if they're sad, if they're even though they're pretending to be happy, you could tell that there's actually more to it. Um, so this person I'm getting just puts on a facade, puts on a mask, is pretending to be happy, is pretending to be okay, but deep down they're not. And that's something that you would have been able to see right through. They don't have nobody else like you in their life, is what I'm hearing. So they just feel alone with their own feelings and own emotions. So, like I said, they're projecting a lot of anger towards you because now they have to deal with it, and that's something that they find hard to do. So yeah, so let's see what they would like to say to you. So I have here, I dream of you. We also have the truth makes me feel vulnerable. So like I said, it's their ego that won't allow them to apologize. It says here, I don't want to let you go. So they're struggling and I need more stability in my life. So like I said, they're currently unstable at the moment. It's like they're having a tower moment after a tower moment after a tower moment. They don't know how to get that stability now because you provided them with that. Like I said, they're now on their own, but they struggle in moving forward. It's like they can't seem to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You were the light and now you're no longer around. It's like they're surrounded by darkness. I mean, Spirit's trying to get them to look within, but they're struggling to go within because they're still projecting a lot of, like I said, their hurt and their pain outwards onto people. So yeah, hence the reason why you probably had to walk away from this person or people. But yeah, that's how your absence is being felt right now, part A. So I hope that it's helped, and thank you very much for joining me. If you had picked any more piles, I shall see you there. Thank you. Welcome, Pile B. So you would like to know how your absence is being felt by this person, people. So since you've walked away, what have they been going through? How do they feel? And then we're even going to get into what it is that they might want to say to you during this time of separation. So yeah, so let's get with it. I've shuffled some cards. Let's save some time. We're going to start with your tarot, and then we're going to get into your oracle cards and what it is that they might possibly want to say to you during this time. So let me put these to the side, and I'm going to start with the tarot. So first of all, pile B, we have for you Two of Swords. We have King of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Just make sure all of these can be seen. We have Two of Coins. And we have a Knight of Wands. We have to clarify Two of Swords, Three of Wands. We have Six of Pentacles, clarifying the King of Wands. We have the Lovers, clarifying the High Priestess. We have 14, Balance, clarifying the Two of Coins. And we have 15, which is the Devil, clarifying the Knight of Wands. Okay, so for you guys, pile B, how is your absence being felt? So just give me a second to tune into the energy of these cards. What I'm hearing is that these people or person in your life has had some sort of realization that they were a bit selfish. They currently feel right now that they're unable to make real decisions. It's like they've lost their confidence to move forward. It's like they almost feel stuck where they are right now. So I'm guessing that you guys helped them to make decisions. They may have relied heavily upon you as well for your counsel, for your wisdom, for your knowledge, just for your support. You were very supportive. You guys were very close is what I'm getting. This could almost be a karmic relationship as well, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, like quite a strong bond. It's like I'm hearing they feel very lost without you. Similar to pile A, but I'm getting more of a couple, an ex, a marriage, a divorce. It's like I'm getting more of a partnership between a masculine and feminine energy. I mean, this could be a family member, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, but I'm really picking up strongly a couple, an ex. It's like they feel like their heart is broken. There's a blockage in the heart center as well, is what I'm getting for these people, these persons. They, it's like they almost feel like they find it or they struggle to make connections since you've been gone, or to find another connection like they had with you. So, like I said, your connection was very spiritual, it was very deep. Um, I'm hearing it could, like I said, karmic, like there was a very strong, it's almost like a soul tie, is what I'm getting. Like it was hard for you to walk away from this person. Yeah, they feel very discombobulated without you. Like it's like they don't know what they're doing from one minute to the next. They're very unbalanced. Unstable is what I'm hearing as well. It's almost like they're very angry as well. So they may be taking it out on people, lashing out on people, um, expressing themselves in a very aggressive way. It's like they struggle with their feelings and emotions. Like I'm getting like someone that throws tantrums, someone that gets very angry when they don't get their own way, someone that could almost be violent as well. Hence the reason why you may have had to walk away. They relied on you heavily. You may even have helped them out financially as well. So I'm getting that they're struggling financially even. They may be in a lot of debt. It's like I'm getting this heavy balancing act. Um, it's like they're putting on a performance, putting on a show. So they may come across as very confident. They may come across as not caring that you're no longer around, not bothered, coming across very unbothered. But deep down, yeah, they're falling apart. Things are not quite what they seem with this personal people. They miss the fact that you put a lot into them, you poured a lot into them, so you gave them a lot of love, you gave them a lot of stability, you you boosted their ego, you validated them, is what I'm hearing. You gave them validation. This could almost be a Leo that you've had to walk away from. Fire sign energy. Pisces, I'm getting as well. Someone that you cared for, someone that you nurtured. Someone that you may have even thought that you would have spent the rest of your life with. But yeah, this person is struggling to admit their part the part that they played in the breakup, in the breakdown of communication. Like I said, they're struggling to connect to their heart center. They don't want to feel like sadness. They don't want to feel the loss. So they may even have already got into another relationship or just seem like they've moved on quickly, and haven't really taken a time out to heal. Yeah, it's almost like it may seem to you that they never really cared in the first place, but it's because they are afraid to really connect with themselves and connect with their feelings. It's almost like they feel like a flood of emotions would start pouring out, and they don't know how to deal with that. So they'd rather just be in control of their feelings and emotions, and your disconnect is what I'm getting. So this person may have been quite disconnected with their feelings and emotions. Yeah, so it's just an overall sense of loss, um, unbalanced, not settled. You know, it's like they haven't quite found someone else like you. They may have found other people, but no one quite like you. I'm hearing you were like a major source for them. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. So yeah, you have 2 6s as well. So you may be dealing with a Gemini also. Life path 6 is what I'm hearing as well. All right, let's see what else we have. So we have how they're feeling at the moment, panic. Okay, so your person is feeling it's like they're feeling that they're never going to find someone else like you. They are they're more concerned right now is what I'm getting as trying to find a replacement. Is trying to find someone else to latch onto, because they're afraid of being alone. They're afraid of being by themselves. It's like they always need someone around, someone to make them feel good. Yeah, so let's see what else we have. We have surrender defensiveness. We have surrender the idea you can fix someone. Surrender to what is. We have career. We have boundaries and strength. So your person is very defensive right now. Here with surrender defensiveness and boundaries, they're feeling attacked. They don't like to feel vulnerable. So you walking away, you no longer being around, it's like there's a vulnerability that's there for them, but they don't like to feel that way. So they feel it's like they feel very hurt by the fact that you walked away from them, like you gave up on them. Yeah, I'm just getting a very toxic type of relationship. It could even be narcissist and codependent. They may be at this moment just putting all their energy into work. Like I said, they're very disconnected right now. They don't want to focus on the fact that you're no longer around. Yeah, they're struggling to accept that you're no longer around, why you left in the first place, what the issues were. It's like they don't want to look into anything. They don't actually want to go deep. They rather just deal with the surface level of it because they find it hard to really connect to their feelings and emotions. So they'd rather just move on, focus on work, finding someone else that they can fix or that will fix them, and not really looking back and not really focusing and not really trying to fix anything and not really trying to, see the past, or see the relationship, or you even walking away, and they're not even using that time to really look into themselves. They'd rather just pretend it didn't happen and just move on, is what I'm hearing. And just to distract themselves with work. It's like they like to be in control, so they just, at the moment, they feel like, okay, well, I can control my finances, so I'm just gonna focus on that. So what would they like to say to you? I need more time to figure things out. I'm afraid that you'll be just like the rest. I like to watch you and let down your guard. So they may want to come back around. I'm hearing that they haven't changed, though. They're still the same old person they was. This has maybe happened like a lot of times in their life where they have abandonment issues, is what I'm hearing as well. They tend to push people away as well, is what I'm hearing. So it's like they've seen this, they've been on, this has been a repeat in their life constantly. So that's why I heard like karmic kind of toxic relationships. So this may have a lot to do with their childhood trauma, and the relationships are replaying, what happened in their childhood. They may currently be watching your social media. If it's the case where they know where you live, or if you are in the same area as them, they see you around a lot. They still check in on people that you may know, mutual friends. They ask about you. So they're still keeping an eye on you. They feel like they would like to come back around, but they feel as though you wouldn't let them in. Like, too much has happened, too much has gone on. Too much, it's been too long, like a lot of time has passed. Because like I said, I'm not really getting a change. I'm getting someone that still wants to come around, not really talk about what happened, and just move forward. Because it's more about what you were doing for them when you were in a connection. Yeah, I'm just hearing that you made the best decision, Paul B. This person hasn't really learned, isn't really trying to learn. Yeah, so I hope this has helped you, Paul B. If you've picked any more piles, I shall see you there. And once again, thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul C. So you would like to know, how is your absence being felt by these people, by this person? What has their life been like since you've had to walk away, since you've been gone? So we're going to get into some tarot, some oracle cards, and also I have some messages of what it is that they would like to say to you at this time. So I've already pre-shuffled just to save some time. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So Paul C, let's put you there. Let's get into your tarot, and then we'll have a look at these cards towards the end. So for you guys, we have 4 of Swords, We have the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting some anger here. There may be some bitterness, some resentment. Maybe even towards you. We have the King of Cups. King of Swords. So this person may have been quite manipulative, I'm getting as well. To clarify the Four of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, drawing stability. Queen of Swords, we have a base chakra. For King of Cups, we have the Devil. And King of Swords, we have Trust. And for Eight of Coins, we have Control, which is Strength. So your person or the people that you had to distance yourself from, Pile C, right now the energy that I'm getting from them is very cold. Is very it's like calculated, manipulative as well is what I'm getting as well. So it's like I'm getting that they've become very resentful as well. So once again, this is another pile where the people or the person that you've walked away from is not using the opportunity to look within themselves. I'm getting a lot of projection, a lot of telling people that the reason why you guys are no longer together or you're no longer around is more to do with you than it is to do with them. Like, I'm getting someone that's not really taking responsibility for the part that they have played in this separation. I'm getting a lot of pretense, pretending to be okay, pretending to be fine, putting on a front, appearing to people that they're unbothered, they don't care that you're no longer around, their life is better. They may even be putting up pictures on social media or trying to get your attention through pictures to show you that they're fine and they don't need you and their life's good even though you're not around. But this is more of a facade. This is more of it's like a Scorpio energy I'm getting. It's like trying to cause you some sort of pain, trying to make you feel bad about moving away, pulling away, separating yourself. Deep down, this person is hurt. Deep down, this person is struggling with their stability. I heard sobriety as well. This person may also be struggling with their mental health as well, or people may be struggling with their mental health. It's like a sense of overthinking. I'm getting a lot of that revenge energy, so a lot of that Scorpio energy. So they're very much in their lower selves in regards to wanting to cause destruction, wanting to cause pain towards others that they feel have done them wrong, have caused them pain. Not wanting to take responsibility, placing the blame, not wanting to go within, afraid to really address the root causes and the root issues. Not really wanting to heal is what I'm hearing. It's almost like I'm getting like an arrogance, like But there's a pain there. It's like I'm hearing that it's like you bruised their ego by walking away. Like they never thought you would have left. They always thought you would be around. It's like they're almost thinking to themselves, well, what could possibly be wrong with me? Like, what would make you walk away from me? Like, what have I done? What I'm getting for them as well is they don't know who to trust around them. So you may have been one of the few real people that they had around them, so they don't feel like there's anyone around them that they can trust right now. They feel very alone. They feel very sad. There's a lot going on with them mentally, like I said. They may be struggling financially as well. So you may have helped them out financially. I'm hearing some sort of savings as well, some financial savings. Yeah, so you may have helped them pay bills or save or... Yeah, it's like they feel like they don't have a lot of quality people around them. They may also still watch you as well, still keep an eye on you, still be in connection with people that you're in connection with, trying to figure out what it is that you're doing now that you're no longer around. Because I'm getting that a real secrecy type of energy surrounding you, Pal C. So you're not giving out a lot, you're not putting out a lot, you're kind of just doing your own thing, but in secret is what I'm hearing. This person doesn't know what it is that you're doing. They're intimidated by you. There may even be jealousy as well. It's like they felt you would always need them. You would never have the strength to go at it by yourself. They feel very vulnerable now that you're gone. It's like I'm getting like they pretend to be confident, they pretend to have everything together, but deep down they don't. They don't know what they're doing from one day to the next. They very unsure of themselves. They're afraid to be honest. They're afraid to be vulnerable. They care a lot about what it is that people think, so they're caught up in appearances, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so they're quite unstable right now as well, is what I'm hearing. They're trying to find stability, but they find it hard because they're holding on to a lot of pain, resentment, anger. It's directed towards you, it's directed towards others that they perceive have done them wrong. So they find it hard to move on, move forward. So yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. Let's have a look at some of your oracle cards and some of the things that they may want to say to you right now. So how your person, the people that you have walked away from, how they feel right now? Yeah, so they're angry. This could be towards you. This could be just people in general. Resentment. There's rage. Yeah, so they feel a lot of anger towards you. I feel a lot of anger towards anyone that they perceive have done them wrong. It's like they don't understand why you walked away, why you no longer want to be around them. They haven't really looked into themselves. They haven't really done the healing work. A lot of it is projection, only wanting to see what others have done. It's like I'm getting a real victim mentality with these people, this person. Yeah, not wanting to take any responsibility. So we have here surrender to silence. So there's a lot going on in their mind right now. Like I said, they're trying to find that stability. They're trying to move forward. They try not to feel so angry, but it's like they find it hard because they always feel like I said, the victim, like they've been done wrong by. They can't see their self in any of this. That they're not willing to take any responsibility. So we also have surrender your fear of change. And we have surrender the drama. So yeah, there might be a lot going on around them right now. A lot of drama in their life. They create a lot of drama as well. So it's almost like a distraction. They, like I said, they take their anger out on people. So they project a lot of their fears on others. So they may be causing problems with. So you've walked away, you're no longer a part of it, you're no longer affected by what it is that they're doing, but the people that are still around them, they're creating a lot of drama in the relationships that they do have. We have here travel, commitment, financial health. So they may be struggling with their finances right now. Moving around a lot. So like I said, they're unstable. They could be moving around in their job, moving around in their homes. They may be homeless right now. Or just struggling to find, like I said, stability, feeling all over the place. Very fearful. Yeah, let's see what it is that they would like to say to you. So you trigger me. So yeah, so they have projected a lot onto you, Palsy. Your walking away, your leaving them has triggered a lot of feelings and emotions within themselves. So they may have realized that, they're part, but they haven't really wanted to focus on it. They would rather, like I said, point out other people's flaws, point out your flaws. You make them angry, you make them upset. I'm shy. I don't want to let you go, and I miss you. Yeah, I'm getting like, they would like to reach out. They want you to come back around, even though it doesn't appear that they're willing to change anything. It's like they feel like their life was more stable when you were in it. So it's like they're associating everything bad that's happening with them at the moment with you no longer being around, because when you was around, these things weren't happening. Instead of looking into themselves, that they're causing this, they're creating this energy, they're creating what's happening around them. It's like they don't see as them, they don't see themselves as playing a part. It has everything to do with the fact that when you left, this is when things started to fall apart. When you was around, everything was fine. They didn't think you were gonna go anywhere. You would always be around. They struggle with commitment as well, is what I'm hearing. So they may have had a lot of relationships, a lot of fallouts as well during this time. So you may not have been the only one that's had to walk away from them. They may have lost other friends, other partners. People have walked away from them for similar reasons as to why you've walked away from them, but they refuse to see themselves as part of the problem. It's always someone else, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, so this is all I have for you, Pile C. Thank you very much for joining me. If you've picked any more piles, I shall see you there. If not, once again, thank you for joining me. Welcome, Pile D. So you would like to know how your absence is being felt. So we're going to look into how they're feeling since you've left, since you're no longer around, and also what it is that they might want to say to you at this time. So I've already pre-shuffled just to save some time. So we're going to start off with your tarot, and then we're going to get into oracle and what it is that they might want to say to you right now. So I'm going to put these to the side. And the first card you have, Pile D, is the Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. So already I'm getting that they may want to come back with some sort of an apology. Pile D. We have Strength. We have Eight of Cups. And we have the Lovers. Yeah, so they're feeling a loss. This could be an ex, or it could be someone that you had a brief relationship with. It may have been there was an attraction there. It didn't really go nowhere. It didn't really become anything. There may have been a separation before it really got any deeper. I'm hearing like a twin flame situation. Let me get some more cards. So to clarify the Knight of Cups, we have Control, which is Strength. To clarify Eight of Wands, we have Ace of Wands. To clarify Strength, we have Change of Focus. To clarify Eight of Cups, we have the Lovers. And to clarify the Lovers, we have 15, the Devil. So it could also be a karmic relationship as well. So yeah, they're feeling the loss. They're feeling the sadness that you've gone. They think about you all the time. They reminisce about the good times that you've had. Yeah, they really miss you. They miss... It's like you made them feel... There was this feeling that they got from you. It's like you made them feel love. You made them feel confident. You made them feel special. You made them feel seen. It's like you looked at them in a way that they feel no one No one has ever looked at them in that way. Like, you've seen aspects of them that other people don't see. It's like there was a deeper connection between you guys. If this is family, if this is friends, there was just a very closeness there. And like I said, you picked them up when they felt down. You supported them. You was always around. You was always reaching out. You was always wanting to hang out, wanting to know what they were doing. You always wanted to spend time with them. So it's like they're feeling a real sense of loss. They're feeling depleted as well, is what I'm getting. They don't feel as confident now. They don't feel as worthy now that you're not around. It's like you really put a lot into these people, Paul D. You know, for those of you that this is a romantic connection or it's an ex, they feel it's like they feel lost without you. They feel as though it's like I'm getting that they feel they could have done more. They didn't at the time. They didn't realize. It's like, don't know what you got till it's gone. I didn't cherish you while you were there. They didn't love you the way they should have while you were there. They're realizing your worth now that you're no longer around. So yeah, they really are feeling your absence, like it's created a big hole in their life, hole in their heart. It's like they feel the loss. I'm getting that they have spent a lot of their time thinking about what they could have done different, what they could have done better, what they should have done. Coulda, woulda, shoulda is what I'm hearing. They live in the past quite a lot. Like I said, reminiscing. They they're afraid to open up. They're afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid to love. To be loved. I'm hearing they have abandonment issues as well, abandonment wounds. They prefer to be in control of a relationship. So they're usually in situations where the person is always chasing them. They prefer those type of dynamics because then they feel like they're in control. It's like I'm hearing they lost a real one. They lost a good one. They were playing too many games, and so you removed yourself from the situation. You were looking for something that was balanced, something that was equal. It was very one-sided with this person, with these people. You may even felt a bit of that control. Yeah, so I'm getting that they may, so like I said, even they may want to come forward. As for some of you, they may want to come forward with an apology, find a way to win you back. And for others, they're looking for replacements. They're looking for someone else that can fill the void. They're serial daters. Like to be in relationships, always like to be in connections, always like to have people around them, friends, family. It's like they don't like to be by themselves. They need to have people around for, it helps to boost their ego, boost their confidence. Yeah, I'm getting that they don't like to spend a lot of time by themselves. They avoid they avoid really doing the work, really healing. They'd rather someone just pour all their energy into them. They'd rather just feed off others, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so they may already have a few other options. So if this is an ex, or if this is a relationship that didn't quite get off the ground, if this is some sort of twin flame situation, they they want you to keep their options open. They may have more than one romantic connection right now. There may be more than one connection. It could have been a third party as well, hence the reason why you separated yourself. It's like they seen the potential in your relationship, but they were afraid to make that commitment because of their need for control. Same reason why. So I'm getting the ones that have been using this time to look into themselves and to really do the work, because like I said, this is a general reading, so there's quite a lot of energies coming out here. So the ones that have been doing the work, the ones that have been doing the healing, the ones that have been using this time to look within themselves, they may be the ones that are willing to reach out and to explain and to get that connection back. The others that haven't used this as an opportunity to do the healing, they're just moving on, finding someone else. They find it hard to really face themselves. It's like you triggered a lot within them, triggered a lot of insecurities. That they just weren't willing to face. You triggered a lot of feelings and emotions. So there was a fear of them losing their self in a connection with you as well. Like I said, they like to be in control in relationships. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys as to how your absence is being felt. Okay, so we have sadness. Yeah, so what else can I say? They're sad that you're no longer around. They're sad that there's a separation. You know, see also grief. So they just feel your absence. They feel like I said, there was a real connection there. There was a potential for a deeper connection as well, is what I'm hearing. We also have surrender to complete healing, surrender negative thinking, surrender to play. So yes, I'm getting like a split in energy. So that, like I said, there's some of you where this person has been using this time to work on themselves, to heal, because they realized the depths of the connection, because they realized how strong the connection was, and they're willing to do what needs to be done in order to make the connection work. And then there's others that are struggling with the healing, with the overthinking. Yeah, just struggling to make the changes that are needed. It's almost like they are it's like they're in a depression. They're just in a state of feeling like they're never going to fully heal. Like, are they ever going to be able to let go of control? Are they ever going to be able to have a connection? It's like they almost see that they self-sabotage, but it's like they feel like they can't do nothing about it. Yeah, so there's a lot of mental chatter going on right now. They feel, yeah, very hurt, very sad, unhappy. I'm getting a lot of unhappiness. Like, not much is going on in their lives right now. They don't have a lot to be happy about, is what I'm hearing. It's like they're just going through the motions. Yeah, so let's see what else we have. We have protection. We have reconciliation. And we have truth. So yeah, I was getting that twin flame energy. This relationship was very triggering to them. It forced them to see certain aspects of themselves. Some are willing to see, some are unwilling to see. Like I said, there are some that do want to reconcile, do want to make that connection. They may be overthinking. The situation, not sure how they can even make the connection, feeling stuck, unwilling to take action, afraid of vulnerability as well. Overall, I'm getting they recognize the connection, they recognize the love, they recognize the depth of the connection. They're just struggling to fully heal. Yeah, let's see what they would like to say to you. So the separation is killing me. We have, if only my life wasn't so complicated. We are better off apart. And I still have more healing to do. Have patience with me. So like I said, there's a lot of split energies here. Some of you guys, they refuse to do any healing and are just willing to let this connection go. Um, for others, they want to do something about it. They just don't know what to do. They don't know how to take action. They don't know where to begin in regards to healing. So they may want to reach out. They may realize, you know, the depth of the connection. They just don't know how to take or make those steps. It's like I'm hearing that they have a lot of trauma in their life, a lot of baggage that they would have to unpack. And I think that's kind of what's stopping them from moving forward, because they're overthinking. It's like they feel like they have so much to do. They have so much baggage. They have so many things that are issues in their life. It's like they talk themselves out of it. It's a fear of vulnerability. It's a fear of not being able to have control, falling too deep, losing themselves, being in love. So they may have had their heart broken in the past. They may have abandonment issues from childhood. Yeah, so they're currently just in a state of just not really knowing what to do with themselves, not knowing how to move forward, feeling sorry for themselves, you know, feeling like a victim. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, Paul D. I hope this has helped. Um, and if you have picked any more piles, I'll see you in other piles. If not, thank you for joining me.